The COVID-19 situation, I think, has highlighted a very great disparity across our society in several different dimensions. It's like a great big bright spotlight, which is highlighting some parts and putting other parts in shadow.
In this COVID epidemic, we are returning to ourselves as people of culture, people of different races, people of different religions. And if we are to talk about digital transformation, if it's not inclusive, it isn't about us. And we have to remember that.
In some sense, our legal systems and our social systems have got to catch up to the technology which is already upon us.
We are seeing such a change as from agriculture into industry. Now, how do we prepare people to really flourish in this new connected world? And that has still to be learned. And those who are willing to be pioneers on this are going to actually help those coming behind us. And I think we have a fantastic new opportunity ahead of us. If only we could work together, and that's one of what we do at the People-Centered Internet, really build on the United Nations Initiative on Digital Cooperation. How do we create digital public goods? How do we build digital capacity? And how do we do it together for a flourishing planet and people?
It needs to be a bottom-up, not a top-down process. You are much more likely to adopt something new, whether that is a new piece of technology or whether it's a new piece of information, if it is provided to you or shared with you from someone in your trusted network. So the idea that we need to think about how we engage those at the bottom or at the end of the food chain in the decision to bring our processes online is important, right? The idea of build it and they will come, or start, creating a process and forcing it down on constituencies is not going to be a sustainable or necessarily productive outcome all the time, just for that reason.
I have news for everybody. There's an internet in your future. Resistance is futile.